I should take my sunglasses off. It's not too low right now. And hello, everybody. Welcome back to Renegades on Deck. Jacob Wilkins here with Nick Schwaner. Nick, a pleasure as always. Thanks for taking the time.
No problem.
So tell me, 2-run homer last night. You've all been, since the beginning of the season, you've been one of the most powerful hitters on the team, and you get another home run tacked on without even hitting one tonight.
Yeah, it's going to finally count. I've waited a little over a month, I guess, for this home run, and it's a good feeling going into a day knowing you're going to hit a home run.
Yeah, you're a big guy. When you're swinging, are you putting a lot of force into the ball, or is it a smoother swing?
No, I don't like to change anything. I like to have a smooth and nice approach to the plate, be comfortable. Whenever you try to hit a home run, it's usually when you get out. So you just want to take the same approach as you always do.
What did you see last night on the two-run homer?
Oh, it was a fastball, and I know earlier in the count.
We have a guess. We have another guess.
Earlier in the count, or earlier in the game, I got jammed on a fastball, so I was gonna, I guess, kind of cheat to a fastball in that at bat, and I got one. So.
Tell me, what's made the difference, I think, in these past 3 games has been a pretty balanced attack. You had 2 hits, most of the guys had 1, but everybody got involved. How important is that in the offensive, having those big innings?
Oh, it's very important. Having big innings and putting up runs in any inning is very important. And everyone says hitting is contagious. And, it always seems that if you get started the inning off with a hit, whether it's a base hit or anything, or a walk, it just makes everyone else relax in the lineup, saying you don't have to get a hit, and once hitting gets going, everybody starts hitting, it seems like.
And you've got a lot of protection. You've got guys like Dietrich when he's batting 3rd. You've got Wunderlich when I think he's batting 5th. How important is that to have guys, they can't walk you because they're going to be facing someone right behind you?
It's very important, it's anybody on this team, we're all here for a reason, we can all hit, and it's definitely comforting knowing you're going to get a pitch to hit with those 2 guys in front of you or behind you.
You're a football guy. Are there any skills from football that you use in baseball?
Maybe like a mental preparation for the game, I guess, would be the only thing. Football is a little different than baseball. Baseball you can't just have that aggressive attitude at all times. I'd say probably the pregame and the mental part of it you take from football.
What do you do pregame?
Usually listen to music, try to relax, try to focus, try to visualize being successful at the plate, being successful in defense, and if you visualize something positive, you usually have it.
But you have to keep your emotions, I guess, more in check, obviously.
Yeah.
With baseball, it's a day-to-day thing, so when you go over 4, you got to come out the next day.
Yeah, football, you have a week to rest and recuperate. In baseball, you don't have too much time. You got to forget about the negatives and the positives too, because tomorrow is going to be a new game. Tell me,
if in this 3-game winning streak last night, no errors, which, I didn't know exactly, but first time in a while, that's got to be a big difference maker in terms of just a run this way or that way.
Yeah, it definitely is. We talked about, we're pretty close to being a complete team. We can hit the ball well, pitch the ball well, and on days we field the ball well. And if we ever put it together like we did last night, it would be pretty tough to beat. So we're going to keep trying to have every aspect of the game going and try to keep being successful.
Within the offense, you have guys like you and Phil who are power guys up top, but also Brian Bryles getting on at the bottom of the order, though he's led off as well. Otero, Winder. How does the bottom of the order affect this team?
Oh, it's just like I said, it's everybody on the team. It doesn't matter if you hit 1 or 9 or 3 or 4. You're gonna have to contribute, and whenever you get those guys on, it's you get a lot more RBI opportunities. And I think we strive as a team pretty well on RBI opportunities. So having those guys on can only help.
Pitching has been pretty solid too. Especially good bullpen guys like Rosscup coming in last night.
Yeah.
Certainly, it's nice to have a cushion to work with.
Absolutely. It makes everybody relax. They can.
Dietrich's back there. Yeah.
No, it makes everybody relax when you come into the game and you put up a 9 spot in an inning. They don't have to go out and be perfect, and whenever you have run support, it's a lot easier for the pitchers to pitch.
I think has that been the biggest offensive output in an inning? I don't know if you had that in college, but obviously this year.
Oh yeah, it's definitely one of the biggest outputs. 9 runs in an inning is very good, and not only that is getting into the bullpen. We have a doubleheader today against the same team. and we were able to get into the bullpen early, which helps us throughout the rest of the series.
Nick, thanks as always. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right, that's Nick Schwaner. Renegades on Deck continues after this.